Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you're a big Lakers fan. The NBA free agency market has officially begun, and the Lakers are one of the teams that made so many moves. And for this video, we're going to be talking about everything they've done. After trading for Russell Westbrook, the Lakers lost a lot of their depth, and that's why in this free agency, they've signed so many players, and I simply believe that their team is amazing. Their new look roster is a championship one. So if you're a big Lakers fan and you want to know everything they've done so far, you are going to love this. Let's not waste any time, let's get into it. I'm gonna be as honest as I can, but the Lakers looked very stacked going into the 2022 season. Going into open free agency, the Lakers only had 5 players on their roster. They had Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Alfonso McKinney, and Marc Gasol. And as we speak, 2 days after free agency opened, the Lakers now officially have 13 players on their roster, and from what it looks like, we're getting an idea of what their team, their rotation and sets are gonna be. In the first day of free agency, the Lakers ended up signing Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, and Cam Bazemore. 4 players that are gonna be very important role players, and they all signed the 1-year veterans minimum deal. All of these players you can put in the category of a veteran player. A lot of Laker fans did love the signing, but going into day 2, Laker fans everywhere wanted them to go a little bit younger and target players that could simply offer a future and not just a 1-year rental. And oh boy guys, did the Lakers make a lot of moves in day 2. They also signed 4 new players, and I simply loved every single one of them. Some of them were very unexpected as well. The biggest news was the Lakers signing Carmelo Anthony to a 1-year deal. Shams and Adrian Woj tweeted this, and then of course we're gonna see the first time in NBA history where LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony, who were both drafted together in the 03 NBA draft, they're gonna be on the same roster for the first time ever. Carmelo Anthony played for the Portland Trail Blazers over the past 2 seasons, and he was a big part of their bench squad. He was their 6th man, a vocal leader, and a spark plug that can score plus 10 points per game. And with the Lakers needing somebody like that, especially because Kyle Kuzma left, getting Carmelo Anthony, in my opinion, was a big time move. The Lakers not only signed Carmelo Anthony, they signed Kendrick Nunn, Talon Horton-Tucker, and Malik Monk. I believe these moves were great when it comes to young players simply going to be a big factor to this team. The Lakers signed Talon Horton-Tucker to a 3-year contract extension. That was a big time win for the Lakers. Laker fans love THT. So as I'm making this video after the Carmelo Anthony signing, this is what the Lakers roster is currently looking like. At the point guard, there's Russell Westbrook, Kendrick Nunn. At shooting guard, there's Talon Horton-Tucker, Malik Monk, Wayne Ellington. At small forward, there's LeBron James, Cam Bazemore, Trevor Ariza. At power forward, there's Anthony Davis and Carmelo Anthony. And at center, there's Marc Gasol and Dwight Howard. This right now is officially the Lakers' current roster, and they have 2 more roster spots to fill. I do believe with those 2 roster spots, they're going to target a center and another point guard. Maybe Hassan Whiteside, maybe a Jeff Teague type of player, somebody that can be a 3rd backup point guard just in case Russell Westbrook and Kendrick Nunn sits, and more importantly, a center that can definitely dominate, especially if Marc Gasol and Dwight Howard, who are a little bit older, aren't showing up to the table. In my video yesterday, I want the Lakers to go for Hassan Whiteside. He would be a great starting center over Dwight Howard and Marc Gasol, and if they can get Whiteside to a veterans minimum 1-year deal, I believe this will absolutely complete the roster. So now the question for the Lakers is, who's going to be their starting lineup? Who's going to be their starting shooting guard? Who's going to be their starting center? I do believe Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis are locked in as their starters. But now, who's going to be important in that 3-and-D role at shooting guard? Who's simply going to be a defensive factor at the center position? From what we're hearing, the Lakers might look towards Anthony Davis playing the center, pushing LeBron James to be power forward, which means Trevor Ariza or Carmelo Anthony could start, or maybe a Ken Bazemore at the 2 guard might be possible. That is my question for you guys. Who is going to be the starting lineup with this new look roster? I do want to end up the video saying this. I love everything the Lakers done this offseason. There were a lot of surprises, such as Kendrick Nunn and Malik Monk. A lot of fan favorite moves like bringing in Carmelo Anthony. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a true championship team? But what's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts when it comes to completing the roster. Who should the Lakers sign with their 2 remaining roster spots, and which ones are our priority? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!